Game. And a pretty good break to start off. Red ball down. Not sure, I'm guessing that red doesn't go to the bottom left, which would make it a fairly routine out if it did. Looks like we have Timothy Hyde coming in to join us. Last year's winner. Did really well when he was away at the Western National as well.
How's it going, mate?
Good, good. So Scotty just broke, got a red down. He's still deciding. Looks like the red to the balls. He's just got that one in the bottom left that he's going to have to work if it doesn't go. And there he goes, gets it out. Beautiful.
He's popped that out nicely. It's all pretty much straightforward. Does that red go past the yellow in the middle?
I'm not sure about that one. I'm guessing. Looks like it just would.
Alright, no, I don't think it does. It does?
But I was going to say that's probably the biggest chance of missing that one there.
He's fallen pretty fortunate too. Marty's got everything there for him. He's got a bit of work to do, but as long as he keeps position of the white ball, he should be pretty sweet.
Interesting to see what he does with those couple of yellows near the rail, whether you'd want to pick them off one by one rather than play the cannon, I would think. But
his pink shirt might have the answers.
Maybe. Did he just change?
He did.
No.
That's a good hit.
Good putt.
Solid hit. Now he can pick off one at a time. Maybe he's looking to pot this and nudge that yellow up.
Break it out, yeah. If he gets it out, I mean, it's pretty easy from there. Oh, he's very fair.
Those rail shots have been killing everyone.
They do. I think you've got to really just lolly them in. You can't. They don't like any sort of force.
He didn't miss that by too much.
It's a good chance for Scotty to get this on. It looks like the black goes past that yellow in the bottom left if he needs to as well. Nice pot.
You can really run that through and give that red a little bit of a nudge if he needs to.
Or even just stun it back and play the cannon if you like, whatever you're comfortable with.
Let's look at what he's going to do.
Looks like that's what he's done.
Just got to roll that up now and hopefully he doesn't hit the left side of the red to leave it dead on the back cushion.
Yep.
It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, he's cut.
He's going for the cut.
Must be a bigger gap there than it looks like on the rail.
He probably would have been better off going the other way. He would have been able to hold the white ball a lot better. But again, it's what you feel confident with doing.
Still got a pretty straightforward cannon here.
Playing off the rail is always a little bit iffy though.
Yeah. He's missed it.
Oh, he has. And he's left it open for Marty. Opportunity missed.
First frame's always a big one.
Marty should clean this up, no worries. Everything's pretty much out in the open. He's got that one down the rail, but he'll probably play that off the yellow just to make sure.
Oh.
And he's missed.
Looks like Scotty can come off the right-hand rail here.
But it's where he leaves that second ball.
Yeah, he's got to sit pretty sweet to be able to get back for that black.
Well, he can pot one ball if he comes off the rail and uses that red. but it's pretty much going to kill that red unless he brings it
I
right
think a lot of
across.
side here.
Alright, that's a good
Nice
shot.
hit.
It's really hard to read the angles sometimes.
Yeah, it is. He's got a bit of work to do here to get down for that black.
Just a little bit of bottom right.
Yep.
Make sure he hits it in the right spot. How many times have you played a shot like this and ended up in the middle?
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Should
overhit
be
it.
all right.
He's overhit it.
That's all right. This will be a good start for Scotty. They both had a couple of chances in this one.
They have. Just give Scotty a bit of confidence too going into the second game.
He's been sitting
He's
for a
missed
while.
it. Licked the yellow on the way through. I don't think he had a full pocket there, but definitely an opportunity missed. Marty's not someone who lets too many opportunities back either.
Taking the double early.
He's nailed it. It's all pretty much straightforward now. He could have left that a bit better.
Just made it look hard. It looked pretty easy 2 shots ago. He's got it. It's a good putt.
That is a good putt. Under pressure for the first game. It's amazing what a bit of pressure does to someone.
Yep.
It's a nice out.
All right. Just bourbon and Coke.
Bit of an unfortunate game for Scotty first up, but Marty made the most of it. He's always a solid player, as always. Still got a bit of an uphill battle versus Scotty with 2 lives.
Double life can seem hard, but you grab that first one and you're on the run, and
swings,
it gets. I'd back the person that wins the first life, certainly. Not as hard as it sounds to get a couple in a row.
Well, that's it. It's all about the momentum at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You get a bit of confidence and you put a few balls.
Yep. Oh, you did it last year, didn't you? Jamie had the double.
He did. He was 2-0 up against me.
Oh, was he?
And he missed a black for the third.
Oh,
so
wow.
I was lucky in the end, but that's where
it can turn very quickly, this game.
Pool's a funny game. But Scotty's one of those players that he never gives up.
Definitely. He'll fight it out.
And he can claw his way back from anywhere.
If he does lose this, we're going to be here for a long time. There'll be long matches.
And that's it. Scotty will tie it right down because he'll play to the way he likes to play rather than the way Marty likes to play. But at the same time, if he gets a bit of confidence up, he'll open up too.
He's got a really good opportunity here to get one back.
He really does.
Just bring this back a little bit to give a bit of angle. Perfect. You can use this yellow to get down for the rest.
Everything's open. He just needs to hold onto the white, depending on where he gets for this yellow over to the right.
You just want it in the middle of the table, don't you, where you've got a few options.
He wants to get rid of that early because everything else he can use the white ball to work.
Yeah.
He's tried to go for it, missed the gap.
Still looks like he's on that yellow in the middle.
If it was played a good pace though, and got that, that was the right way to go. Get that out early.
Yep. So get rid of those 2 yellows.
It's still a little bit difficult from here.
He doesn't want to have to, if he's playing that one near the middle on the right-hand side at the end, he really doesn't want to have to work that white too hard.
He sort of wants to leave the white ball on the black dot. So he's got the natural angle to come back for the yellow. That's where he wants to leave it. It's all about the position of this shot. Not hard enough.
It looks like he'll have to take the yellow in the top right now. And he'll probably want to put the white near that.
I still think he's going to go for the middle bag because he'll just come off the back rail again. I don't think he's going to hook himself behind those reds down the bottom left. No, he's got
an interesting shot. You would have gone for that yellow as well?
I might have gone for the cut. I thought it was fine enough that it wasn't going to push over near the reds down the bottom left.
Yeah, I thought I would have run through with that.
But it's hard.
I know it's hard, but if you got it back to near the black dot again.
The only thing is with that last yellow, you wouldn't have been able to do anything to get onto the black.
We'll see what Marty does here. He's got the one hard red on the rail, bottom left. I thought he missed that. So it looks like he's going out. That's a good shot. Probably not as far through as he was hoping, but
he's still got a good angle as long as he can get past that yellow.
Yep.
But he needs to get this red off the rail and get that out of the way, and that's what he's looking at now.
Yep.
A lot of people fall into the trap playing a little bit of side, and they'll clip that yellow on the way through. And
he's going to make.
That's a good hit.
That's right.
That's a good hit. Play that with a bit of drag.
See if he's learnt from his last one that he played down the rail. Yeah, that's much better.
That's a beautiful shot.
Yeah.
And that's how you got to play them. Ooh. And there we go. As soon as it becomes easy, there's that little bit of lapse of concentration. You get a bit ahead of yourself.
Not sure if he was trying to break it out there. He sort of hit it that firm that he looked like he was trying to break it out.
Yeah, it did look a little bit funny.
Not sure it was necessary. He could have just worked his way around and run
well,
it down.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Maybe he wasn't confident in playing that one into the middle.
Yeah.
But like you said, if he held onto the white ball, it's not that difficult.
So a good chance for Scotty to get that one back.
It is.
Yellow certainly goes in the bottom right.
And there's been a few opportunities tonight, and this is one that Scotty really needs to take hold of. I think he's going the right way. There's a little bit of work on the white ball.
Yep. Oh,
He's overcut that immensely and come up lucky with killing a red and the black. So he'll be a little bit disappointed in that, but at the same time, he can walk away knowing that he'll get another shot.
And I think if he gets into a bit of a tactical battle with Marty, he'll certainly be a big favourite. So it's probably not the worst.
Scotty
outcome.
is a master of the chess game on the pool table. That's a great hit. That's a great hit.
Are you taking it?
Loose shot, just trying to play it over the pocket. Putting it back on Scotty. Seeing what it was actually a good shot.
I'll see what Scotty does here. There is opportunities here. If he takes the top left yellow,
he could nearly just come off the side rail and bump that yellow.
Yeah, bump the yellow. So I'd be getting rid of this one first and then playing a shot like that.
Yeah.
Just to leave it in there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Your white's going to naturally go down near that other yellow.
Yeah, but he needs to Yeah, there's a few options here. I think he's in a good spot to just sort of bump that black off.
Yeah.
But I'm not very much of a tactician. That's where it all goes
looks
down.
like he's going with my way.
Yep.
He's played it
Oh, he's
firm.
gone for
I
the
thought,
past.
I didn't think he would do that.
No, this is
very
unlucky.
Very
if he'd got
difficult for it to work out nicely.
If he got under that ball, it would have been a completely different story. But because he's licked that on the way through,
yeah.
And it doesn't look like he can use the big pocket down the end either.
No.
But again, even coming off the side cushion and
Yep,
leaving the
just
white,
bringing the yellow out a little bit. Yeah.
you know,
Making Marty play the red down here.
that's it.
Makes it difficult to get back for that black ball at least.
It'd be interesting actually to see what Scotty does here.
There is the chance off the left-hand rail to have a go at the pot.
Which probably wouldn't be a bad option because as long as you hit it,
at least it's going towards the pocket. But he's got the black.
That's not too bad.
At least he's got one side of the black covered.
But all Marty needs to do is play this with a bit of top, get the angle on the red, and come back down the rail.
And then he's cutting the black, and the white's going to go safe regardless.
Yeah, he's going this way. It's hard to see with the angles this time. It mustn't be as fine as what it looks. Oh, he's played side and everything.
This will be interesting as well. Do you just try and cover the bag? You probably got to.
I tried to predict when you and Scotty were playing. Everything I said was wrong anyway. So this is about par for the course.
It's hard because everyone's got their own style.
And it's hard seeing the angles sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
You only know when you're up there.
I didn't miss a shot while I was commentating. Unfortunately, my game started and it went downhill quickly. It's very easy from back here.
It is. I always find when I stand back from a game, I'd play a completely different game to as I would if I was on the table. Sit that way too full. And I'm pretty sure Marty can slide his red past that. It's all about the position of this shot.
He's really got to get out to the left-hand side, doesn't he? If he ends up too much on that right side and he's cutting the red.
He's going to run into that jaw. It's a catch where you hit the inside of that jaw and it bounces the wrong way, or you play it with a bit of top, more fuller, and the top catches up to it and doesn't come back properly.
That's pretty nice. Now he can run into that black a little bit if he controls it.
That is good. He's got to cut the black on the way through. If he hits it solid, it's probably going to bounce off. Awkward.
He's gotten a bit unlucky there, but at least he's got a shot at it.
It's a tough shot, but this is what games are made of. Make or break shots. He's got a chance to go 2-0 up here. And it is a tough shot on these tables.
Okay.
But the opportunity's there if he wants to take it. That's a great
Very nice shot.
It's all in the shirt.
I'll say Scotty's had a couple of chances in both of those. So.
He has had a couple of chances.
But we'd be saying the same thing about Marty if Scotty had got them both. So.
Well, that's true. You know, Scotty's had his opportunity.
Both made a few mistakes, but pretty good standard to start it off. Do you know if this is this the last satellite to get into the comp?
I'm not too sure, but it'd be one of the last ones.
Yeah, Norris. So Tim's just leaving me to go have a fag and a cigarette as well, and someone might lend some for the next frame, I'd say. So Scotty really needs to grab this one. He doesn't want to go down 3-0. Just wondering if you wanted to commentate. Oh, good, great break there by Scotty. He got a red down, and we'll see what he goes. A lot of options here. I think he's not really on another red, so I think yellows will be the balls that he goes. He does have a couple of difficult yellows, so. Emily Sanders has shown up again. One of the NT's up-and-coming juniors stopping by for a watch. So Scotty's taken a while with this shot. He tends to not be the swiftest player in the world, but once he gets on that out, he gets going. He must have gone the reds by the looks of things. And so Marty's on the yellows. He's looking at that difficult yellow. It looks like it can go off the red in the middle or clean in there anyway. So that's probably not a big problem ball, but he's got that yellow on the right-hand side. It's a great shot to start it. This looks very nice now. I think he'll take the yellow to the top left and then play the yellow into the middle off the red. The one he's looking at now, and then it should be not too hard. He'll have the ball down the rail on the left. And a 3-0 lead would be very handy. Nice putt. He's getting his confidence up now. That's a nice shot, and it's made those couple of reds a little bit difficult for Scotty as well. So if this one doesn't drop, makes Scotty's out a tiny bit harder. I'm not sure if that red on the left goes in the middle now or not, but he can actually play the cannon of those two reds and break out that yellow that Marty's just run down there. Nice shot by Scotty. He probably has a bit unlucky not to end up on that red in the middle, but he's got the far red, and he'll have to do a bit of work to come back down the table now. I'm not sure how much angle he has there. Tim's coming back now. Finished with his fag. Welcome back. I already used that.
Hi all.
Yeah, it's always going to be hard to get far enough down. You might have the red.
Can you run that red behind the yellow?
Looks like it'll go. Yeah, good shot, but it should be game over if he puts this one in. He doesn't need to do anything with the white, really.
As long as he plays it a fair bit down the rail, it should go in. I don't know what he's looking at. Oh, that way. I was looking the other way.
Oh, what were you looking at? Oh, I was. Oh, he's missed that by miles.
don't know if he went.
The one he was on the one that he went for. That's the way I was going.
It's all there again for Marty. He's been making most of the opportunities.
Don't know about that. The yellow that he's nearest to at the moment. I guess he'll end up putting that in the bottom right, will he?
If he was confident, yeah, this is the way he'd play. He's got to go for it.
It looks like it might go in the middle, but...
That's laid up real. He's not worried about it.
Oh.
It looks like he can thread the gap there.
Yeah. He'd want to get on it nicely to...
Tough shot.
Yeah, to get
If he
position on the
hits something
black.
on the way through.
Why did he change shirts? Do we have information on that, Tim? You've got some inside info there, don't you? Is it his lucky pink shirt?
He said he looked fat in his other shirt.
He got word, got a text message. That's worked out all right.
That's real good. Confident play, that's how you need to be in these finals, and he's playing very confident.
Yep. Particularly when you've against the double life. You want to put the first one away nice and quickly.
Really put him on the back foot.
Yep.
That's a good hit. That's a classic case of not trying to do anything fancy with the white ball.
Make sure of the pot.
Just giving yourself a chance on the black, because that's all you need.
Missed it.
And he's missed
That's
it.
a bad miss as well. That wasn't overly close. Scotty has to finish this one.
We've really got to bring some confidence into the game. He's playing on the back foot the whole time.
Yeah.
This is something that can really change a match.
I'd be taking the left middle myself.
Yeah.
I don't trust hitting into these middles firm.
But he doesn't need to hit it firm. He just got to stun it, really.
Yeah, I was just thinking, yeah.
Oh,
I
but
was
then
thinking for the right
then
one.
he's got to play bottom, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the way he's thinking too.
Yeah.
If he just rolls this up.
Oh, that's a good hit. I would have been afraid of that shot. I would have been afraid that red's going to jump out.
But maybe he played that because of where he left the white as well. It wasn't a good opportunity for him to pot the black. That's a good hit.
Beautiful shot.
That's a great hit.
Doesn't face Scotty being down 2-0 at all, so.
He's one of the very few players that it doesn't.
Yeah.
He'll still play his natural game.
But I think this will bother Marty, having basically been up 3-0.
Well, he had a big opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
And there's a big difference between 3-0 and 2-1.
Absolutely.
I don't think Marty will start playing very conservative, though. He's a very aggressive player.
Yeah. Well, I think the only way he's going to win is to be the attacker, for sure.
Keep on the front foot.
Yeah.
But again, Scotty is a master at tactician, so if you leave him an opening or go for the out when it's not there, it's going to come back to bite you in the arse. Go Litchfield.
He's playing for Darwin this year, actually. Not sure if I should have revealed that to the rest of the territory, but we've signed him up.
He's not a fan of runner-up trophies.
We've signed him up, and we're looking all right now. Water.
I got bad water this club.
It's a good snap.
Been a lot of dry breaks.
Yeah. again come up unlucky. It's nearly an advantage not to break.
Yeah, it is.
That's very unfortunate.
We'll see what Scotty chooses here. It looks like reds are probably the balls.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know what I'd do here. I might actually go yellows.
Well, I was kind of thinking that too.
The
Just
red
because
in the right-hand side is probably the most difficult ball on the table.
And the way they've been playing down the rail.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like Scotty's going reds, but he's always got the double here. If he wanted to, if he wasn't
He's
confident
played
down the
that well.
rail. Probably hasn't gone far enough for it, but
He's got a good angle here down. Get
Yeah.
that out of the way.
yeah. To the bottom left, Tim's talking about. You can't see his fingers gesturing. And Scotty's obviously thinking the same way. He's come back a long way. I think that double.
That hasn't actually worked out too
I
bad.
think the double's not a bad shot.
He might have been going for the one nearest to the black to try and make position on that, because that's probably where he's going to have the most trouble.
Yep.
He's come back a little bit too far, but he's got another ball there. It actually hasn't worked out too bad if he plays the top right rail shot
Yep.
next. But if he doesn't make that shot, it's all there again for Marty.
He'd have work to do, Marty, but the bottom right yellow's obviously not easy, and he's got those couple. I'm not sure how easily those two yellows on the left go into that middle bag. He can probably pick one of those yellows off and play them to the bottom left. Missed it.
Oh. I thought he missed it.
Oh, he said he wasn't trying to putt that, I don't think.
That's what we all say.
Yeah. It's not a bad spot here. He's obviously going to play the rail shot.
He just rolls this up. It's all there.
That looks perfect. No, pulled out. Pulled out. Looked like pulled out a little bit there. Not sure if he missed that or the table.
Yeah, it looked like
Rolled
it
it
pulled out
out.
in the last minute, but that's the way pool goes. And Marty's still got a lot of work to do here.
Oh, he's broken that off nicely.
That's a good lick. He just needs to get onto this bottom right-hand yellow. As long as he makes position on that early, he should be all right. That's a good hit. That's a great hit. Do you go for the middle bag here?
Well, it goes to the bottom left as well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking it now.
Or maybe he's leaving that till last to come across for the black for the middle.
Looks like it.
So many different ways. I
Yeah,
never picked the
absolutely.
right one.
He definitely jumped up when he hit that one.
It was a bit tentative.
A good chance for Scotty here.
Something you see from Scotty very few times. He's always down on the shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he always seems to punish you when you mess up.
So I'd say he's going to take this one in the top left and then use that one in the top right to get down for the rail ball, I'd say.
Well, that's it. He could leave that the shot on the left till last.
Yeah.
As long as he gets good position for it.
Yeah.
Which
There we go.
I don't think he'll go that way. I think he'll go the rail shot next.
Yeah, I think he's going
because he
rail
won't be
shot
able to make
next.
position.
Yeah.
He won't be able to make position on the one down the rail.
He's gotten on it nicely, yeah.
That's a
This
good
should
hit.
come through nicely for the red in the other middle
All
too.
he's got to do is run through now.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, nice, Scotty.
He's left it straight.
That's all right. There's so many pockets open here. He can bring it back
Does
a
it
bit
go
if he wants.
past the? Does the black go past the yellow in the middle?
I'm guessing not. I'm not, but I mean, he can just draw it back
Yeah, it
and
looks
play
like
that.
it does. He's just no.
Oh, he's
okay.
playing the black in the end. Probably not far enough, but he should.
Yeah.
He should knock this in.
Still a shot we've all missed. And pressure does play a funny game on people.
Yeah.
And this is the difference between the players that are knocked out and the players that are still there. They
That's
make
right.
these shots.
Yeah, it often doesn't matter how well you're actually playing in a lot of your shots. It's these big ones that you really need to knock in. He's missed it
And
by
he's
a
missed
long
it by
way.
a mile, yeah. He was probably half-hearted then. He's probably stabbed it
Playing.
with bottom, not playing it confident.
Yeah, he's played it to leave it safe if he misses, which is not how to play a black ball.
Instead of just playing it to pot it.
Yeah.
If you miss it, you miss it. If you
Yeah.
get it, you want to give yourself
And
the
I'm
best
sure
opportunity.
He'd pot that 8 out of 10 times. We'll see what Marty does here. He's got the snooker opportunity, obviously. Difficult one. These go wrong quite often.
This is going to go to snooker.
Yep. Oh, that's a very strange shot.
That's different. He's let Scotty have a crack, which is not something you really want to do in this
No.
part of the game.
I'm not actually sure what he was trying for there.
I think he was trying to leave the white dead on the back rail.
Even then, you're giving him
You're giving him a shot.
a chance.
Well, you couldn't nearly, if you wanted to do something like that, you'd nearly double the yellow into the black.
Yeah. So see, Scotty's just got to back himself here. You don't worry about anything but the pot. Looks like he's thinking too much, but he does like to think about his shots.
And it seems to pay off for Scotty. Everyone plays to their strengths.
Yep. It's also probably making his opponent think about their shot as well, about
he's
their
going to
miss.
cut, playing a bit of drag on it.
Looks like a bit of bottom left. Oh.
Again, he's played that tentative. I would have gone the other way and just played through
Same.
it. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
Back your potting ability. And I'm not sure he played it like that because he's been struggling with his pots tonight, or whether he thought that was the best option.
So this will be a big shot by Marty. He'll certainly take the pot on.
And that's it. And I can guarantee he'll play for position on that yellow.
Yeah.
So if he misses,
Yeah.
it's all over.
Yeah.
And that's how you have to play. And that might mean the difference between winning and losing something
Yep.
like this. And it is a tough shot.
He's played it nice.
That was a good shot. Under pressure. That's all pretty much just straightforward now.
Rattle, big rattle. There we go, big let off there. Makes it 2-all.
They're both still very tentative. They know how much is on the line. Marty's probably putting a little bit too much pressure on himself than what's needed.
That's the thing with this comp as well. Most comps, you're in the final, you've got a few hundred in your pocket.
And then you tighten up. And that's where it all goes downhill. It's a lot of the times when I play guys like you and Scotty and everything like that, I have the game, and I tighten up.
Oh, yeah,
And it all
absolutely.
just goes
Everybody
downhill
does,
from
yeah.
there.
Yep.
You learn from your mistakes sometimes.
Yep.
Now look, Marty could have had this 4-0. And now it's 2-all.
So this will be a big one.
And this is the emotional fight back. It's someone who could have already been on his...
Yeah, on to the next life.
Yeah. So if he can put those last few games out of his head and play on... Marty should really take this. But if he lets those first few games get to him, and Scotty take control...
Big break, but nothing again by the looks of things.
It doesn't even look like anything wants to go in. And again, everything's there, but there is a ball on each side that will play havoc to going out from here. So what's he got in
It'd be
mind?
interesting to see what he chooses. I think I'd be going the red balls.
Yeah, I'd probably go the yellow.
Would you? I always go different than everyone else. I was just thinking the red on the left-hand side. If you doubled that over to your red that's covering the pocket, once that's over, it's very open.
I just thought if he can get onto the yellow early on, everything else is open.
What about the yellow in the bottom right?
Yeah, look at that.
That's what I was like.
Well,
if you doubled that other
that's
red
what he's
over,
looking at
is
now,
it,
so
does it go
maybe
past?
slides
Does it?
past. Or maybe he's just going to lay it up. He's going to lay it up. That's a good hit. That's a great hit.
Yeah, nice shot. Although now you're forcing it into a bit of a tactical game, and
Which is going to play into Scotty's
yeah, I think
favour.
that's. I probably didn't do enough of that in my game versus Marty, but it's not really, probably not my strength, the tactical game, but I thought it would be my advantage in that match, but...
Well, it normally is. But sometimes the breaks and
yeah,
games just don't go that way to not let you open up.
and here goes Scotty. Looks like he's just going to get that red right on the yellow, is he? Surprised he's playing this one, but unless he's given him two, but surely not.
Or maybe he's confident. He wants to give Marty a crack.
I'm surprised he gave him that chance.
He's going to give Marty, which is still good.
Yeah,
If he gets his first shot, well played, and it should be all over.
Yep.
But if he misses it, then it's going to play back into Scotty's hands.
I just thought Scotty would like to have the table tied up like it was, rather than get into a potting contest. But and that's a good shot.
That's a great hit.
And now it's very, very easy. Oof.
He's played that nice.
Yeah, it's ended up beautiful. And that's a
great
nice shot.
It's come a little bit too far. And depends.
Just
how he
needs to
wants
come back a little bit, doesn't he, to pick the gap?
Well,
Yeah, that's what he's looking at now.
it's not an easy shot.
No, absolutely.
And he hasn't got a lot of room to move there. And with the cloth, like Sonia was saying earlier, you really have to force the ball to get it to where you want to.
That looks good enough.
I don't think he's come back far enough.
He's still got two, right?
He's going around. So
has he only
he hasn't come back far enough. That's worked out all right. That was a good shot. Good confident shot where he's fucked up. He hasn't thought about it too much. And he's just played what he thought was the right shot.
Oh, I thought he'd be taking this to the top.
I'd definitely be going the cut.
Would you?
That's a great
Good
hit.
shot. That's 3-1, is it?
3-2.
3-2.
It was a good solid comeback by Marty. He needed that game.
Where'd you get these from?
Now it'll be interesting to see how Scotty comes back from that. Now he's on the back foot.
Yep. Whether he's thinking about his next life already or he's going to...
Really, nearly every game of these could have gone the other way. So they're both playing really tentative. They're both missing their position a little bit, but at times they're making the pots when they need to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Marty's just asking how to rack the balls.
So whose break is it now? It must be Marty's, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm surprised Marty doesn't rack them for himself. He's normally right onto that. He knows all the tricks of the trade.
He might re-rack them when he gets back, who knows?
Maybe. John always does a good job. He's in and around.
Yep.
How good does that logo look on the back of Scotty's shirt?
It's awesome, incredible.
Not a bad looking dragon.
So you're playing this year, are you?
I hope so.
Yeah. Did you play last year? No. So we had a few out last year, I think, when at the NT titles and the team that went away.
1 or 2.
Hopefully we're all back this year.
Are you going to be back?
Yeah, I've got my leaves approved. So it should be good.
Yeah, we need some more solid players for the ladies team. That's a huge break.
Big break, and he's got fortunate that red's come over as well.
That's a huge break.
Really good chance here.
And this might be the difference between...
Certainly going reds here, and he's got the red in the middle to get down for the wrist. It's 3-2 to Marty.
As long as he makes good position on this first shot, everything will open up. I didn't realise he could squeeze that
one
through.
either. I thought it was the left one coming next. That's a good shot.
That's a beautiful shot. It must be the pink shirt.
It is. I'm sure it is. It'll be interesting to see where when he takes that red on the right-hand side. He could have played that now if he liked. It's hard to see the angle, but...
Oh, that's a terrible shot.
I'm on more of an angle than you. That's the problem. Can we turn this?
Still the same screen.
Was he on that right hand? Yeah, I don't know. I thought he had that right hand red that he could have played to the top last shot.
It's a big shot. That's a great hit.
Yeah, snookered.
Get off it. Get off it.
He looks like he might just be on it.
Don't think he's come back enough.
I think he has.
That's very unfortunate. It was a good pot.
I reckon he must be on it. He's moving fairly confidently. Yeah, he's missed it, but he had too much of it.
That was just unlucky.
So here we go. Big chance for Scotty. Nice and open.
That was just unlucky for Marty.
I think I mean, there's obviously a snooker opportunity somewhere, but I think it's better for Scotty to back himself and
he really needs
take
to at this point.
Yeah.
Just to get a bit of momentum going. And they're both really struggling. Every time they seem to get a step ahead, they miss something that they shouldn't.
It's a good start. He'll try and get perfect position on that yellow on the rail. That's a little bit tough. And
he might even try and get onto it now.
Yeah. Get on it early while you've got balls there in case it doesn't work.
Well, that's it. Just roll it in.
I wonder if snooker's going through his head. I hope it's not. It's probably the percentage play, but I think he's better off backing himself here.
Yeah, I'll have one.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm alright.
Yeah, get him in Jacks. Oh, he has bourbon and Coke and stuff.
When someone else is buying, I get Jacks, yeah.
Hope 5 will be enough.
So Scotty's got that yellow off. I didn't think he needed to take that risk of breaking it off, but obviously wasn't confident playing it down the rail, so got to finish now. But is he not on that? Oh, he's not on that right-hand yellow. Playing the safe shot. Don't think he's hitting it. He's left it open.
He's Mark Wood, Dim. Joe looks over enthusiastic as always.
Clem's fallen asleep. See, there's a bit of a crowd watching, which is good. Bit of interest.
Big shot here for Marty. He doesn't necessarily need to pot it. Well, actually, he kind of does. Depends what kind of a gap he's got through those
Looks like he's on it.
Off the rail.
No, straight.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, yeah. But
I got no idea. Right?
no, you don't. No, he's... I don't know.
People should be ashamed of losing to me.
Maybe he mustn't. I don't know. Maybe he didn't have all of it, or that's a terrible positional shot if he could see all of it. It doesn't look like it goes to the left. I'm guessing it doesn't go to the right. Hard to tell.
Another great shot of Litchfield.
That's Darwin's arch rival, Litchfield, for those that don't know.
Yeah. There's Litchfield and the other team.
They actually played Alice Springs in the final this year, I heard just before. Darwin didn't make the final.
Sounds about right.
So bit of a surprise there. Although Alice has got a pretty decent team, and I think they're going to be a little bit stronger this year, I've heard.
Alice is always a good team.
I've heard Mr. Chong might be back in the Alice team. I'm sure Chongy's watching. Missed it.
Missed it by a mile.
Come on, Scotty.
Another opportunity gone begging.
Got to finish this, Scotty.
And unless he gets right onto that black,
You wanna,
the way
yeah.
these rail cushions are going.
You want to be perfect on it, unless he'll try and break it off again, but I couldn't imagine.
And the only way he's going to pot this is if he backs himself.
Yep. Oh, he's playing safe. I'd love to see him attacking.
I don't know why he's playing safe.
Yeah, it's clearly lost a bit of confidence in himself,
And that's what happens.
which isn't going to bode well if he gets to his second life.
See, he can probably double that back.
You're just giving him a chance that you don't need to.
Scotty should have just backed himself. He shouldn't have been allowed back onto the table, and he should have made the most of it.
Cheers.
That's yours, mate. That's yours, bud.
So we'll see what Marty does here. It looks like he's looking at the triple. I would have thought he had enough of it to be able to double it back.
Not a bad way to go, but these cushions will straighten it up. So it's pretty hard to predict. But maybe he's going for the tentative play as well.
Missed it.
Oh.
So here's Scotty. Got to finish here, Scotty.
Scotty has to go for it.
Got to back yourself. These aren't hard shots.
That was a good try by Marty. Hard shot.
You're just running through. This is the big shot. First up. you're running through. Everything else is very, very easy.
The way he's been playing, he might play this tentative and try and hook him
I hope
behind that black.
He might, but
which means he's going to have an even worse shot if he pots it for that yellow in the middle.
he's missed it. Got the snooker butt. So he's probably played it with that safety in mind again, which I'm not loving.
It's not. It's where you all go downhill, really, when you're not backing yourself.
And again, Marty's not going to have any trouble hitting this back. And it's giving him a chance to sort of fluke it in.
And he won't hold back.
No.
It's just the way Marty plays.
What dropped? Is it yours?
It was my phone.
Oh. Do you want it? Can you reach it? Can you reach it, Ray?
Cheers. It'll be interesting to see what he does here. Just lay that up with a bit of side. Go for the bottom.
Oh, that's what happens when you give people extra shots.
That's it. It's only a matter of time. Well done, Marty. Well played.
So that's it. That's life one done. And now it's hard for Scotty. Now the pressure's on Scotty. He's the one that had the double life, and
You want to commentate this?
so I think Tim's going to leave me again, but probably a bit of a break now anyway. So, oh, we got an instant replay here. Very nice. So I think Scotty's got to snap out of this defensive attitude that he's playing with at the moment. He's got to back himself and finish those outs rather than trying to hide. Marty's going to go for it. He can let Marty go for it, but he's got to back himself when it's his opportunity. And he played a few shots near the end there where he played them very sort of negative pull. But here we go. I guess everyone wants to go to the final game anyway, so here we are. Scotty's dropped one today, Marty's dropped one today, and it's final time. So I think Marty and Tim are making out outside at the moment. Oh, apparently there's another bit of removalist work going on at the moment. They've had to, we had a couple of the NT tables in here to make a few more tables for the comp, and they're having to move those out. So they're moving those out at the moment. Although they appear to be gone, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Good to see. I think we got 41 watching now, which is great. Hopefully there's a few Southerners watching us as well, which would be good. Seeing that we've got some players up here that go all right. I think I'd still have my money on Scotty. He's tough to beat. Marty will need to keep it nice and open like he did. He did really well in that game to keep it really open. I think Scotty will probably tie him up a little bit more in this match. But then, like I was saying, when he gets that chance, he's got to back himself and go for him. Do you want to jump on and do some shout outs, Em? Shout outs to all your friends at school? Hi. Hi, Taylor Moore. Hi, Taylor Banks.
You can replay that back later.
Hope you guys are good. Not missing Emily too much.
Is it still recording?
Yeah. As far as I know.
You can play that back to me.
I dropped in the toilet. So you should say hi to
Hi, other people. That's from Emily. Hi, dog. Hi, Max. Hi, Envy. Hope you're good.
She got so much.
Oh, cramp. Who? Max. Oh, what? Why? Ah. Oh.
She was
Oh, yeah. I did. Taylor Banks. Hmm? What? "41 people from across the world." Oh, 33 now. Once I started talking, everyone tuned out. Don't know who. We got 32.
We'll start with it just again next time. You should have mentioned something.
I did before. People don't mind. People don't mind listening to me just talk, right? Nothing else they're going to be doing while they're waiting. Yeah, I don't know. They might want to hear our conversation. We had Ua on earlier watching. Ua, are you still watching us, are you? He probably lost interest once I was knocked out. I'm sure that's why he was watching. I'm guessing we probably got Cheryl Knopfler watching from somewhere.
Apparently somebody's not keen.
I'll do both.
Go on.
I'll do it.
You can do it, Scotty. Scotty.
He's playing.
Yeah.
Do it while he's playing.
He can tell us all his thoughts.
Put that in his pants. Put that on.
Yeah. Yeah, just put it on him without him knowing.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, Melanie Sanders is going to join us in the commentary booth.
The empty lady champion.
Top number 10 ranked woman player in Australia, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you are. And I actually saw just the other, maybe it was today, I don't know, but I saw that Elise is not going to be doing pool anymore. So does that bump you up to 9, or do you have? Oh, it's like this. No, that's what I thought as well. It goes upside down. Yeah, that's right. Upside down. Yep, I know. They sit on your head. They sit on your ears. So here we go. We're back for the second and final. Final. Here we go.
You need to pull the.
Good evening, people.
So come on, Scotty. Oh, not a great break to start us off, but I really don't think Scotty's going to mind if there's a few balls tied up around the place. I think that'll suit him. So make Marty do the work. You can see Marty's moving with a lot of confidence now after that first final. He potted some really nice balls.
Certainly seems to have picked
Oh,
up.
he did not mean to do that. He clipped that red on the way through, so we'll see what Scotty chooses to do here. There's lots of balls tied up at the moment, so whoever's up there is going to have to do a bit of work to develop them.
Doesn't look overly nice for reds or yellows at the moment.
No, I would prefer my opponent to be at the table personally. That's a very nice shot by Scotty. He's got the two yellows down the other end, down the top, that look difficult. He's actually be able to break, when he pots the one on the right, he'll be able to break the one on the left quite easily, but he's going to have to hope that he gets a
If
good
he gets
split.
the right position on that, he can use that.
And it looks like the yellow in the bottom left goes past, so we'll see how he goes here. Good start, so it looks like he's going to play the cannon now. But he probably needs to draw that yellow to the left-hand side of the table as we look at it. And that's what he's doing. That's all right.
That's
So
a
he's
nice leave.
got the pocket covered.
Yeah,
Why did you look at me?
I just like to look at you occasionally.
I think Marty will be tempted to play the red, pot the yellow and cover the bag.
Yeah.
And that'll make it very tough for Scotty from here. That's a nice shot. Having said that, Marty's got the red down the top that he's got really no easy way of breaking free, so and that's what Scotty's thinking. Looks like he's going to give two away here. So I'm not in love with that shot though, because he's going to play the red up the top.
Well, he's got two shots now. He could.
Yeah. So if he takes that, try and get that red out this shot.
Yeah, but then he can give himself some. He's got a chance to come back and pot these balls down this end.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not in love with Scotty's shot of
Oh,
two
yeah.
shots from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He should be able to develop that bottom, the top red. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's not too bad for Marty at the moment.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, that's a nice shot.
It's a big shot, but he's still got two balls that are difficult.
See, I would have taken that opportunity to get the red off the top.
As would I, but I would have double kissed it and been in a very bad spot right now. What's with the clock on Marty's arm? Did you notice that? That's a just terrible shot. Did you notice the clock on his arm?
Nothing like he was going for it, I think. No, I didn't. What is
He's
it?
got a clock and it's like 10 to 2 or something. It's actually got a time on it. I wonder what the significance of the time is.
I
Very,
don't
very
know.
interested
Do
to
not
know.
know. There could be all sorts of stories behind that. Who knows?
I actually can't wait for this match to finish to find out.
I'm going to race over to him afterwards.
So I tuned out for a little bit there. He's still got two, does he?
No, because he played that shot
Oh, that's
up
right.
the top.
The bad shot.
Ball. Bit
I
of a
remember
wasted
now.
shot, really.
So he's let Scotty back. It's not a bad lead, but Scotty's got no need to disturb the top balls at the moment. So he can either lay this up or he'll work it with a lot of top to come through for that yellow he's near at the moment. Or he'll do that. I actually like Scotty's position here at the moment. It doesn't look great, but he's the one with the balls to break out those two together. He's got the yellow up there to help. Oh, that's a
that
bit
is-
stiff. That's a bit stiff. I don't think he wanted that to go in. So we'll see what he does here. He'll probably just try
That
and
yellow
lay
doesn't go across
I
to
do-
the other pocket,
I
does
think
it?
he'll try and lay it up over that left-hand pocket.
Yeah.
Certainly doesn't want to pot it. He could even go for a snooker here where he skims off the nearest yellow, skims off the right-hand side of that yellow and sort of jams it in
behind the
between the
others.
two yellows, yeah.
Mm.
And he does have a fairly good touch for these sorts of things, so it'll be interesting to see if he does that. He'll either be doing that or laying it up, so. Someone commenting on the slowness of the match, and Scotty does have quite a deliberate style. Once he gets going, he's good, but he tends to
Right.
get a bit slow at times.
Yeah, I don't think he's a very fast player the
Can-
majority of the time.
No.
Likes the very tactical games. Very good at tactical.
Did you hear Melanie earlier? They were saying WA's got their trials on today, and they're streaming us at their
Oh,
trials,
wow.
which is nice. Yeah, so
A bit of motivation.
bit of a shout out
Wanna
to the
see some-
WA boys if they're still watching us.
Hello, WA. Using some top pool, watching some top pool to give them some motivation.
That's right. So I'm not sure why Prawn's actually here. I did mean to ask him earlier and say, so you're not trialling or something?
Ah, yeah.
Maybe he didn't qualify for trials
In
or
prawn,
something.
we actually mean Sean Meakin.
Sean Meakin, if you're from WA, make sure you call him Prawn when he gets back there.
He
if
loves it.
If that name hasn't travelled with him. Was always known as Prawn up here. Ask him about why he's called Prawn as well. Entertaining story.
That
That's
is a
big shot by
beautiful
Scotty.
shot.
He's ended
Oh.
up all right. He's got enough here to cut this. I think it looks
I did
easier.
wonder whether he could have got those two across onto the yellow.
Looks
but-
easier on the screen than it does from that angle, but
Oh no, that's a fairly
I think
straightforward.
that's a
Oh, I thought he was
that's a
actually going to.
big
That's
shot. Get up.
beautiful.
big shot. Oh, I shouldn't yell, should I?
Excellent.
I'm saying
I
big
actually
shot
thought he was
Scotty
going
in
to
my
go for
head.
the double.
No, I'm glad he didn't. Glad he didn't. He went for a double earlier. You got to back yourself to make those pots.
Yep.
Finish it. Good win,
Nice
Scotty.
work.
Good win. Is that 1-0?
That's a good start. Yes, 1-0 to
So
Scotty.
that's better by Scotty. I like that. He backed himself, went for it.
Yeah, he really needs to be doing that. Looking a bit more confident.
I'm sure he was saying that to himself when he took a bit of a break before this game, that he needs to back himself. He'd be the first one to realise that. We got Jean-Pierre stopping by. No? He's gone again. Thought he wanted to commentate. Oh, there he is,
Okay.
jumping in the camera. That's what he wanted to do.
Oh, white enough off the break.
He's had a couple of those, I think. But the balls didn't, probably to his advantage, didn't open up too much. So we'll see what Scotty can do. I'd certainly be thinking reds, but I'm sitting here, so.
They seem fairly even to me, reds and yellows. Maybe reds might be slightly.
I'm just thinking the yellow
better.
near the left-hand rail at the moment, you're not going to take that first. And then that's going to end up being a bit of a problem as you work your way along, would be my only thought.
Maybe.
But yeah, all your reds are going to have to go to the left-hand side, which makes it a bit difficult. Looks like Scotty must be taking the yellow. He's taking a long time. We're losing viewers rapidly. Yeah, he's taking the red. He's going the right way. And that's all right. That's all right. So he's got this red in the middle. We can then play the red to the bottom left. He can then take the red to the middle. And then I'm not
Where
sure
does he
after
go
that. Then
from
he just
there?
rests now. If he gets it all perfect, he can play that red to the middle that I just said and try and come through between the red and the yellow that are near the white. Then he's got the red that's on the
Perhaps.
right-hand side to the bottom left. He can play that red that's near the black, possibly to the middle. Red in the bottom left, break the black out, black down the end. Oh, this is almost over before it begins.
Well, maybe.
I could
I don't
visualise
think
all
it's
of
going to
that.
be anywhere near as fast as what you just made out.
Well,
But yeah, if he
I
works it
don't-
right, then yeah. He
and I don't mind him
can
backing
go.
himself here with that yellow that I mentioned before. That's going to be hard for Marty to get on. Oh, it looks like he might be trying to go into the pack now. That was a strange shot. I think he really needed to be nice and straight on this ball. I don't like going into the pack because a couple of those reds are heading to the right-hand side, which isn't where he wants them to go. He might just lay this one up. No, he's going for it. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what he was trying to. Maybe
He was trying to leave it there. Certainly hasn't got himself any good position
He
on
might have been
anything.
trying to get the red on the far right-hand side. He might have been trying to come through for that, which would have been probably a pretty good shot now that I look at it. But certainly not as flashy as the way I was going.
All out in a flash.
Yeah. So apparently there's talk of some cash games happening on our stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's all locked in yet, but a few people putting up $2.50 a man and slugging it out. So we'll see if that happens. I know Scotty and Marty have got their names down, and I'm one of the people, and I'm not sure who the others are at the moment, but there was talk. I think Tim that was commentating before, and a couple of others have possibly put their hands up. So if that happens, it'll be good.
Well, if Marty plays the way he's been playing, very confident and just going for it, Scotty could be in a bit of trouble here. So everything does seem to go.
I still think that yellow that I mentioned at the start is going to be his undoing. I mean, he can play that down, and I won't say anymore. We'll see what happens. That's a nice shot right there. I like that. I actually saw him going. I envisioned him going into the pack, which I thought would have been a terrible idea, but he's picked it off nicely.
Not so sure about that
No.
one. That one in the middle now is going to be difficult to get back on.
He could possibly try and get on that now if he takes the bottom right one. So he's looking if it still goes to the bottom left, which it certainly looks like it does, but
It looks like it goes, but trying to get that.
yeah, controlling the
Position on it
white
to
and
get it.
controlling the white afterwards. So here we go. So he's just sort of hoped a little bit there, and it hasn't turned out bad. He's got the yellow in the left middle now. And that should probably leave him in the other yellow that's near the middle as well. He's still going to have that one big yellow. Oh, he's looking at breaking that red away, but he's always going to have that one big yellow on the left-hand side. Just having a quick look, it does double inside that red ball, which would be tempting. Oh, he's taking that ball now.
It's a big shot to go for. Nice shot, but it's not exactly an easy next shot, is it?
One fan's cheering.
One fan.
Oh.
There was something going on in the background there.
So here he goes, obviously going the middle here. It's a nice shot. It's just got to come up. Oh, he hasn't played it hard enough there, but still got a shot, and you can't complain having a shot. He needs to knock this in. It's going to be very open if it doesn't go in. And he's missed it. A really good chance for Scotty here to put a bit of a stamp on the game.
Well, everything's there for Scotty now. He really needs to take the opportunity and just take the game now.
I think he'll be taking the middle ball, the right-hand middle ball, and it's just which ball he wants to get on next.
He could actually take that one up the top as well.
I don't think
And then
he'd
he's
do
got
that
the
here.
other
They're
three fairly.
quite difficult to put them
Yeah.
down the rail. He'll take that middle ball and he'll either screw it right back for the shot that he's looking at now, or he'll try and leave a little bit of angle for the bottom left red. We'll see which one he goes for. They do possibly jump out here, I will say that. If you play them firm in the middles, there is a danger that they jump out. So here we go.
Come on, Scotty.
The crowd looks very small looking at that, but there are a few people. Maybe they're hiding behind the wall. There are a few people watching. Bit of a crowd outside watching as well, having cigarettes. And that's all right. So you can punch this one in the top left, and then he's got the ball in the middle, and then red in the same pocket as the one he's going for now. And this will be a good confident finish. He's thinking too much. I don't like this. That's better.
That's a lovely shot.
Good confident shot. And that's nice. No need to think about it. Just put them away. And this will be a 2-0 start.
2-0 is what Scotty really needs at the moment.
He's looking much more confident. He's backing himself. He's not thinking what if I miss like he was in the last one, which is good.
Nice work. 2-0 start. Race to 4. Only 2 frames to go if all goes well.
I'd be tipping it. I think Scotty's going well now. So that's our president there in the. Is it our president? No, I don't know what it is. I forget I said that.
No.
Darwin's president. Darwin's something. Dan Bale.
Dan Bale in the green shirt
He
there.
was a big reason for the pool stats, which is
Yeah.
an awesome thing that I think it's from Queensland, going really well. They've used that at this tournament. We've had live scores up. Hopefully everyone's been checking that. At the start of every match, you get a code that you put in and you do the scoring on your phone. Great setup. As soon as you finish, you put in that you finished, and it's straight up on the pool stats, which is really nice. Felt very, very, very fancy, and I'd say that's what every comp will be using in the future. So, well done to those guys. Here we go, Scotty to break.
And there's
2-0
Dan
up.
turning around, showing the back of his shirt to the camera with pool stat.
Yeah. Check it out, everyone.
A little bit of advertising there. Nice work, Dan.
It's a big break, but nothing again. So dry breaks, the story of the day. We'll see. I think looks like Marty will take that red and get going. He wants to pot some balls and get moving. Although yellows look really, really good. He's taking. I thought he was taking the reds. I never choose the right balls, but yellows would be awfully tempting.
Oh,
We'll see what Scotty does here.
smashed that in there.
I would suspect Scotty will take yellows.
I think I'm liking reds at the moment.
I think the problem with reds is that you're moving all around the table. I think Scotty will like to keep it nice and close. He'll take this yellow in the right middle, come down for those balls down the bottom, and it should open up nicely. Yeah, that's what he's doing. I like this. It's hard for anything to go wrong with this play. So we can get these hard balls on the bottom now.
As long as he gets that one off the cushion across to the right.
But even if it draws and sits there, you're fine. You've got your yellow near the red and the black. That's making that difficult. He's going to have long shots down the table. Timothy Hyde's staring at us for some reason. Clown. I think he's dying to get back on the commentary.
I think he is. He's been loving it.
We'll try and not make that happen, though, for the fans out there, for the audience out there. Here we go. That's beautiful, Scotty. I think he's going out here. I like the way he's playing now, backing himself, having a go. He's only got to lolly this in, and then he's got the yellow that he's near, and he can actually take the white into the red that's near the yellow. If he wants to. I'd probably try and avoid it myself, but I think that's the way he's going now. Yeah, you gotta. They're tough tables to sort of play those rail shots, as you've seen. Everyone's been drawing those. You really, unfortunately, have to lolly them in there a little bit.
He's looking pretty good at the moment, though, Scotty, still.
Yep.
Marty's got to go for a big shot here. He hasn't really left him very much.
No. And he's going to need a few. He's going to need a few good shots to be any sort of chance in this frame. So. And this is a must-win frame for Marty, obviously. You don't want to go down 3-0. Very difficult task. This looks like it might be a safety shot. No, he's attacking like crazy, sorry. I thought he was going to just play that one out.
I don't think he's taken many safety shots in these.
No.
In all of his matches, has he? Anything that I've seen?
We played some awfully boring games. I'm sure there was some tactical shots in there.
Maybe a couple.
I was getting bored. Here's Tim. Tim Hyde's back. Here we go. I've forgotten what everyone's on. Oh, so that was a good shot by Marty. I didn't actually see how he
he's
got
covered
that
that pocket there.
Looks like there might still be a gap there. But we'll see what Scotty does. And Scotty's taking it. I'd say there must be a gap.
Oh, yeah, there is a little bit. Screen looks a bit deceptive. Oh, no, I think he's just going to pot his ball straight.
No. Oh, he's giving him 2 again. He's not afraid to give him 2, which is good. Sort of saying to him, I don't think you can pot out from here, which I don't mind that strategy. Gets
Well,
in
again, he hasn't really left him much.
No, it gets in the other guy's head a little bit if he's... I know when I'm at the table, I often feel a bit insulted when someone gives me 2 shots and I think the out's on. Bit of a you're doubting me type play. So we'll see what Marty does. If he can slap this one in, he's looking very nice. But he's missed that. Oh, I don't know if he's... We'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he was going for the double, but I don't think he was. So we'll see what he does here. It's actually looking quite nice
Very
now.
strange shot that he just played.
He's sitting really, really nice if he... Well, he is sitting really nice now. He can punch this in and he's got the red in the middle. Everything's on. He's got the red at the top. Oh, he's allowed there to be a bit of danger.
Well, everything's pretty much there for him now if he plays it all right.
He's got a... Oh, he might run through here. Just that black. Where's that black going to go if he gets rid of these ones down this end?
I think it may possibly...
Oh, he's missed that anyway.
just
Don't need
set
to
that
worry.
up.
Are you thinking it goes bottom left?
Possibly.
Looks tight.
It does, but again, it's deceptive.
But again, it doesn't matter now anyway. So
Yeah.
Scotty will take this yellow in the left middle, I would think, and try and get down for those 2 yellows at the bottom of the table. No, he's going... I think that's the shot. It's not... It looks difficult, but really, if he plays this one to the bottom left and he's sliding towards the bottom left-hand pocket, I guess that back yellow is going to be difficult, but I'd be taking it on. Not many other choices, really. Might go to the bathroom.
Scotty's really taking his time with this one. And that's a nice shot there. Needs to take those 2 yellow balls across to the right-hand bottom pocket. Might not quite have the angle that he wants. I'm not sure which way Scotty's going to go here. He's going to try and take that one across the cushion. Yeah.
Am I back on now?
Yep. So big.
All right. Just had a quick break. Oh,
And he's
Scotty.
miscued. That's going to be a big mistake for him.
And that's a nice shot.
2 shots for Marty and very...
Rattle.
Oh,
And he snookered
right.
himself. Here we
Oh.
go. Game on. When it
I
looks
was about to
easy,
say it was a very relatively easy looking out.
sometimes the easiest looking
He's
ones are the
muffed it.
hardest.
Is it a total?
It looks
Is it
like a
called a
total.
total?
I think so.
Scotty
Well,
Cooper
that'd be
was
called total. So we'll see what Scotty can do here. He's obviously got the yellow in the middle, but he looks very
Yeah.
straight. It's hard to move that white much.
Getting back on those other 2 yellows is going to be very difficult.
I think he'll probably end up trying to make it one of those games where you put the yellow onto the red ball and just try and sit it over there and stretch the game out as long as you can. Scotty doesn't mind these. He's got nowhere to be. So we'll see. Probably, I'm not sure if he'll want to free that black up. He might just want to run through here and then play the other yellow over near the red and possibly get the snooker behind that yellow and black as well. But we'll see. Oh, he wound up for that one. And he's foul jaw snookered
no.
him as well. Well, sorry,
It
foul
looks like
snookered
it might
him.
be very close.
Yeah, it is. He's already said, yeah.
Now surely he's not going to screw this one up again, is he? 2 shots.
Let's see. It's hard,
Fairly straight ball.
hard to imagine. He's played that
Oh,
terrible.
that's a nice. Oh,
Oh, it slowed up. I thought that was way too hard.
yeah.
And nice finish. So that's
Yeah.
2-1.
2-1 to Scotty, yes.
Cables are very slow, those ones.
Asking if he wants a comment.
What? I don't know what you're looking at.
Say ask one of the juniors if they want
Oh,
to talk.
I've already spoken all about the juniors. It might have been while I was on mute for hours, but I talked quite a bit about the juniors and how well they're doing and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, well, do you want to go ask Aiden if he wants to commentate, right? You don't want to do it anymore? You're leaving me.
I'm getting a little bit weary.
Why? I feel like my
Not
ears
talking
are
very
on
much.
fire. I don't know if it's from the... Oh, he's keen. He's keen. He's excited. The youngster, there he is. He's loving it. So a good break from Marty. Didn't... Anyway.
So we're going to get one of the youngsters on to do a little bit of commentating. Yeah. One of you guys
We got
want to
a
get on and
couple of the
do a
top
little bit
NT.
of talking in the fun?
You're right. I talk non-stop anyway. You just got to sit here. Yeah, go Aiden.
Here we go. We've got Aiden Hodgson.
So Aiden, one of our
our
top young juniors, is going to jump in for Mel.
Yep. See you guys later.
Oh, yeah. I'm not on mute anymore, no. So, yeah. Welcome, Aiden.
Welcome, mate.
And yeah, you went all right today?
Yeah, played a bit bad, but
Mel's just climbing out of here under the table through all the wires. So
yeah.
she's gone now, we're all safe.
yeah,
In a dress, no less, but it is the NT.
it's been some tough games, hasn't it?
Yeah, they're both playing pretty well. I like Scotty wasn't backing himself early on, but he's really backing himself now, which is good.
What would you do here, Chris?
I'd be playing the yellow that he's got there. You
Yeah.
just want to bring it back and just what he's looking at now.
Yeah,
you want to
the-
set up
the
nicely
cannon.
for that cannon,
Yeah.
and you want it to be really straight so you can just hold that white ball,
Yeah.
and then play the same yellow again.
Yeah.
And it's really open from there. You got the yellow in the other middle, and
Yeah.
he should be a really good chance here. But this is the big shot. He really needs nice position from this one, and I don't like the way he's played that.
Yeah, he's played that a bit too
Needed to
soft.
try and get really straight on this, I think, but he'll be all right.
Yeah.
But if he was really straight, it'd be very easy.
Yeah.
So did you get any scalps today, did you, in your matches? I know you played, was it Cole you played first
Yeah,
up?
Cole.
Had a close game?
It was a very close game. It was a black ball game. Yeah, didn't want a double head on the last black I had. So
Yeah. That's a good hit from Marty. He's covered the pocket at least. Might be a little bit of a gap there.
I think
We'll see what happens. I gave you a bit of a rap earlier for smashing me up the other night in,
did you? Yeah.
in a comp. That's a decent shot from Scott.
Yeah.
He's just trying to tie him up a little
He's
bit.
trying to cover that black.
So we'll see. Marty's obviously going to run through with the yellow in the middle. That's the yellow he needs to get on.
No,
Yeah, probably.
you might have to take that cloth off the table. He's played well all day, Marty. He's been pretty consistent.
Yeah, he's played well. So this is the big shot here. He needs to get on that yellow that's near the reds, and it doesn't look too hard, but he doesn't want so much angle that he's going to run into those reds. So we'll see how he goes here.
It's a great shot.
That's pretty good, yep. Should just be able to run through naturally here.
Yeah, set himself up for the next one.
Really doesn't want to disturb those reds too much because he doesn't want to force it over near the black. He's played that with a bit of side to try and hold the white there, and that's why he's ended up missing the pot, and he's covered the black a little bit. So Scotty will love this. Scotty will love coming in with the black a bit tied up. We'll see what he does.
Bit of insurance for him.
I don't think he'll want to disturb that black at the moment. I think he'll be happy with that covered. I think he'll be taking this red up to the top right. Coming through. He can get rid of that other ball up the top if he wants to, and then play one down to the bottom right and really cover that black.
He doesn't have to worry about that the ball at the bottom left at this side of the table here.
Yeah.
Too early.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine at the moment. Marty will end up moving his yellows, I would say, anyway. But yeah, no rush there. Oh, Scotty's taken that one. Okay. Might just be doubling or running through for the snooker. No. Oh, he's playing on. It's a good shot.
Yeah, he's got him totaled.
Good shot, but you're kind of encouraging Marty to play that black over there now. Or a red, of course. Let's see, he's playing the red over. Oh, she's foul snookered him almost. No, not quite. A couple of interesting shots. So have you been playing that black ball? Have you gone down for that over?
I played one round. Went alright. I think I got 2 out of 4 games. And yeah.
You liking it or?
Oh, it's alright. It's very, very attacking game. So.
Yeah. Yeah, they've just started a black ball league up here. I'm not sure if they're playing that in other places around Australia, but we've started one up here. I haven't been down for it.
Pretty sure they just went down for the Nationals for it, so hopefully the NT boys went alright.
Yeah. Interesting game. It seems to, from what I understand, it takes a lot of the strategy out of the game, which I find, I mean, I'm an attacking player, but I find that a bit fun, the strategy involved in 8 ball, so.
That free shot can come in handy.
Yeah. Oh, he's broken the
oh.
black. Don't like that. He's got two, but doesn't he? So
You can try to block it back up again.
we'll see what he does.
It's a bit of support in the crowd there.
So there's a possibility of running one of these reds in the middle and then playing a snooker behind the two reds that are near the black, because he does have to move those reds to be able to pot them. So it's probably a good opportunity to play an attacking defensive safety shot all at once. If that makes any sense.
Bit of a combo.
2-1, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Scotty's taken a while here.
He's got to watch himself on time. I don't know if we're timing this game or not.
No, we're not, unfortunately.
No.
Fine.
Oh.
So we'll see. This is probably the shot. He doesn't want to run through too far really. Just run through a little bit and then come off the right hand side of the two reds together and sort of play for a snooker in there. Or he can, of course, play the cannon and try and cover the pocket, but that's quite a difficult shot. And it's going to force the back red towards Marty's yellows, which he doesn't really want.
No.
He's just running through with this, is he? I think it's a bit more difficult than the way I was saying, but...
Yeah.
Oh, he's really tried to tie it up. Okay. Yeah, Scotty.
Was there a foul called on Scotty there?
No, there was just a query about whether it hit the rail, but I'm almost certain.
It was definitely hit the rail, yeah.
Wasn't the best shot he's played all day, but it definitely wasn't a foul.
Oh, he's come a bit short on that.
It certainly hasn't meant to do that, but he can double it over near the black now, which probably isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
But he's going to be certainly opening himself up to getting snookered a bit.
Yeah. Can cause some havoc.
This frame might have a while to go.
Yeah.
Well, he's played it really firm. It's worked out all right.
Left it open.
So we'll see what Scotty does. I'm sure he'll be snookering him, but he'll just see what he wants to do with it first. He might want to move those two reds up the top because they don't look like they're that on at the moment.
Yeah.
Might just want to open that up and snooker him a little bit. Scotty just a bit concerned with his shirt at the moment.
Yeah. Did that touch.
I think Marty's caught a foul on him.
Did it?
I didn't. I obviously couldn't see past the screen, but Marty said that he touched it with his shirt, which is a bit rough.
Very unlucky there. Yeah.
Been confirmed by the crowd.
Yeah.
So it means he's foul snookered here, which gives him a lot of opportunities.
Yeah.
He can take ball in hand here and still be in a foul snooker, which would make it nice and easy. Or
Yeah, it would make it easy on him.
we'll see what he does here. He's taking ball in hand. He's looking at the foul snooker again. I think he's called it. Yep. So he'll take a red. Yep. Nice and easy, and work his way down.
Run his way up here, yeah.
Should be pretty easy from here. He'll have 2 on the black, which should make it nice. And
where's he going with that? Oh,
he's got the snooker. He worked hard to get the snooker there.
He's got it. He's got a bit lucky there. Not much luck. Still on the table, that's the main thing. I don't know how he's going to get out of that.
Sometimes you can find the only spot on the table where you can't get the ball. He's worked hard to get it there. We'll see what he can do. It's probably not the hardest. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks. It's quite a big swerve actually. We'll see how he goes. The problem with these ones is if you skim that knuckle, you're done.
Yeah,
it'll
you're
fly
gone.
straight out. So he's got to really work it hard early to get it around the knuckle. And he hasn't done that. So he's in trouble now.
Yeah.
And this is a huge let off for Scotty.
Bit of help for Scotty.
This could make it 3-1 if Scotty can do something here.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's on that red near the black, but if he might just want to kiss that now, bring that red, because that red doesn't go. If he can bring that red into play like he's sort of looking at, maybe he's not on it. We'll see. If he can get the red near the black, he'll certainly be tempted to just slide off that now and open up the red. But if not, he'll probably play this red down to the right-hand top pocket.
Yeah.
Or do none of that. We'll see. He's really going to need 2. If he wants to finish here, he's going to need those 2 shots for the red that's near the black.
He's going to definitely need 2 to get it out.
He could always play it to the top right and with a bit of screw back and bring it into that red and black.
Yeah.
A lot of options. We'll see. He doesn't look overly confident. He's just going through with it. So he's not in any rush.
Oh, where's that going? Oh, that's unlucky. He's ended up on the rail.
He's just gonna run through with this red, obviously, and snooker Marty. But
not
if
frozen.
he doesn't get that black in the way, it's going to be quite a easy off the left-hand side onto the yellow. So we'll see. He'll want to get that black near it, I think. That's how he's played it nice. He's played it nice. The red goes past the yellow to free the black. He's in a really good spot here. Marty's kind of got to go for this yellow. And even if he does, if he pots it, he's in trouble. And he's really got to set this.
Oh, he's gave it a go.
Missed it. He's missed it. And he's covered the red at least.
Is it fast snooker?
No, not a fast snooker, I don't think. I think he'll be able to get that red in the middle. He's taking his time. He wants to make sure of this.
Is that red near the black open?
I don't think so.
No.
Don't think that's going to go. He needs 2 shots for that again.
Yeah.
Let's see. And the yellow's a long way in now as well. Makes it a bit trickier.
He also needs a good shot on that red up top there.
Yeah. He's got a. I don't think he'll. Well, it's a good shot. I was going to say I don't think he'll be going for the out here, but maybe we'll have to put that one in. We'll see.
Yeah.
I've forgotten the score already. Is it 2-1, 3-1? 2-1. Interesting choice. I obviously wasn't confident with the 2 on the red and the black down here. So we'll see what he does. He's obviously going to play that red that he just hit down with the other red and the black. But he might put this one in the middle first and get that out the way. We'll see. I can see he's a bit of inner turmoil there, deciding whether to put this one in first or not.
Oh, he's missed it.
He's missed it. So he hasn't left much, but
No.
it's a tough spot for Marty because he's not sure what Scotty's doing. I mean, you could either put this red over on the back rail near the yellow, but then Scotty might be able to break his yellow out with the other red, so he's decided
he's
to go
tried.
that way. Scotty's got a couple of options. He could play the red away from the pocket at the moment. No, he's going to leave it there and take these ones in the middle.
Try to run the red on the inside of the black,
Yeah.
pop it out.
This is the money shot right now. Needs this to go nicely. Your danger is that it's pushing the black
Yeah.
past the yellow, but you're going to be breaking that yellow out. Beautiful shot by Scotty. Now he's got a couple of shots.
Still got a couple of shots on his hands, I think.
So he's obviously going to play this red in the middle. It's whether he wants to really work the white and try and get it back down, or he's just going to back himself from the mid table to double it out and play a shot at it. Looks like he's staying down that end of the table, which would suggest to me he's just going to roll it in. Nice big shot of his head there.
Clean shaven.
Oh, there we go. All the camera views we got set up. Great setup here.
Yeah.
So here goes. He's missed a couple like this already. He really needs to make sure he puts it in, and he has missed it. I jinxed him.
Commentator's curse.
He's missed a few of those middle shots, and it probably played on his mind then. So we'll see what he does now. He might go for the big bust out. Be very hard to control.
Would be.
A lot of luck involved. Or he might just roll this in and play a snooker, skim off the side of the black and play a snooker. That's very clever.
Tried that.
That's very clever. I like that. That's a lot better than what I said.
Yeah.
Marty's still just going to run up on this red, and he's going to have to waste a shot. He's probably not going to be in any better spot than he was. Oh, that's bad. That's a dangerous shot. It's a great shot, but it's a dangerous shot. So Scotty's got a foul snooker here by the looks of things.
It's a foul jaw snooker.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely, Marty's saying no, but he's definitely a foul snooker there.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely a foul snooker.
It's definitely a foul.
Marty's disputing it, but it's 100% a foul snooker because the jaw's in the way. It's unlucky because you don't think of those things, but it's definitely a foul snooker. So it's really going to open it up. Marty's
Yeah, so
realised
now
now that
it's
it definitely is. So
Yeah.
so it definitely is. It's still this isn't as easy as it looks. I don't think from the angle we've got. Scotty's probably only just got enough of that. He's obviously going to take the yellow and pot the yellow, but I think he's only just got enough of that yellow to get it to go in. It's not as easy as it looks.
Mm.
And if it doesn't drop, he's in a world of hurt. That's big shot, Scotty.
Great shot.
Okay, he's looking good now.
Mm.
That'll do. He's got 2 shots. There's Tim Hyde flexing on the camera.
Previous winner.
Lovely.
It's a great shot.
So that's 3-1, 1 to go.
It's been some big day. It's been a big day.
Yes, he has been to the bathroom on many occasions. I think he must have been training with Benny Noonan.
Mm.
Don't know. And we still got 38 people watching, which is nice. It's getting quite late in the southern states to still be watching, so I assume they're mainly locals. We're past midnight now. Is that the right time, or is that
I think
is that our time?
I think it's Southerners time.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's only 11 here. The night's young. Sorry, I was looking at a computer that said 12:30. Oh. Just chuck it over here, Cole. So here we go, people are confused. 3-1. Who broke the first game? Was anyone watching? So long ago.
This could be big from Scotty. This could be a.
So here we go, Scotty to break.
Hopefully.
Scotty to break, 3-1 up on the hill. Off to Perth. Looks like a good break. Nothing down, but dry as usual. Yeah, I'm surrounded by juniors at the moment.
Yeah, it's a junior army here.
Future of the NT is surrounding me, surrounding the old man on the way out. We've got Emily and Rowan Sanders, Trey, Cole and Aiden. 5 of the best. So Marty's taking the reds.
Everything seems to be open
Yeah,
besides
I think he'll run through with this and take one of the red nearest the bottom right, I think, to work his way around. That's the way I'd be looking anyway. He does seem to like the cannons though, so he
the red
might-
to the nearest bottom left is it's a bit of a trouble, but I reckon
looks like he should be able to get it.
Mm.
Yeah, he's gone through. He's
he's left the cannon.
yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the cannon. What's he doing now? He's going for a big cutback, so he hasn't ended up where he wanted, obviously. Oh, he's
Ooh,
going
he's
to double.
going double. He's knocked it out. He's opening.
He's forcing this one, I think. He knows he needs to pot.
Mm.
He's got to outputt Scotty to win it. He knows that, so he's just going for it. I think 3-1 down.
Yeah. Oh,
No.
it's
Good
alright.
chance for Scotty here. He can take the yellow to the bottom right and really he can do what he wants here. He can try and break the pack if he thinks he needs to, or he can
Yeah.
just pick them off one by one. Everything will go. So I reckon this should be it. Scotty will just work out what he's going to do and hopefully back himself. I think I'd be running through with this one. If he's on it as straight as it looks, and he is, he can run through with this one and then take the the ball near the right middle, run that in, and then it should really open it up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see if he does that. No, looks like he's going back with it. Yeah, he's decided to... Interesting. Still alright. So we'll see. He can play the bottom left one and try and get over that right hand side if he wishes. Or if he's super confident, he'll take this one up the top left. But oh, he's doing it.
Mm.
It's a nice shot.
Good shot.
Now he's perfect on it to come
Yeah.
round. Only difficult ball really is the yellow that's nearest the black.
Yeah. Just got to find a way to get that out of there.
But he's got a few yellows near it that
Mm.
have, well, you'd hope he'd be able to get a bit of angle on one of those to go into the pack. Might be this shot right here. Oh, it's worked out all right for him.
Got Marty just red out there.
Yeah. I guess he's going to have to play the long red up the top, but that's going to make the white ball fly a bit.
It's great.
It's a good pot.
Oh.
He's got to trust that
Oh,
white
he's-
ball does what he wanted, and it looks all right. So
He does himself good on this red here.
he should be able to run through with this and get on the red in the right-hand middle.
Mm.
That's what he's looking at now. I'm not sure if the black will go straight in that middle pocket.
Mm.
With the yellow there, it looks difficult.
Yeah, he's done well there.
And this looks like it might just slip through between those
Yeah.
yellows if he is skimming off the side of one of them if he plays it nicely. Hard to tell from here, but even if it's going
Yeah.
Even if it's going flush into that yellow in front of him, he can just play it a little bit firm to push that yellow out of the way.
Oh,
Oh,
where's
what's
he
he
gone
done
with that?
there?
I think he might have gone with a double.
I don't know
Yeah,
what he was
maybe
doing
not.
there. But Scotty's in the driver's seat now.
Didn't seem too happy about that shot.
No. We'll see what Scotty does here. He might be tempted to. Not sure if any shots are on. He might be really tempted to open this up and just come off the side of the yellow near the black. Put the white safe and make Marty go for it. He's taking a while with the shot. So he's cutting it back by the looks of things.
Try and run it over the pocket. Oh, he's gone straight in. Oh, he's
He's
missed
tried to break that. Hasn't worked out terrible, but he's still got the yellow in the bottom left. Not sure how much angle he's got here, whether he can try to go into that pack again. Probably not the best shot for it when it's hard up on the rail like it is. I'm not a fan of these shots. I'd probably just try and drop it in. Or once again, if he's really not confident, he can come off the side of that yellow near the black and just try and run it safe and say, here you go, Marty. How good are you? Looks like he's cutting the yellow back again. Maybe he's going to keep playing this shot until he gets it. Yeah, he's got a good pot. Good pot. He's still got to break that ball out. Actually, it might go in the top right, does it? Yeah, it does. He'll just try and pull this to the left-hand side.
Break it out.
Oh, that's the shot. Yep, he's on it. He's perfectly on it. Great hit.
Oh, is he? Yep.
So it's up to him which way he goes. He might take the rail ball and come back for it again, or he'll take it now. He's taking it now. This should be very nice. And he won't have to do any work with that rail ball to have the black in the middle. Rattle.
Is that Marty in a second? He's let Marty in again.
He's covered the pocket. I'm sure he'd much rather be packing his cue away right now, but it hasn't ended up too bad. He's probably forcing Marty to go for a big double. I think Marty will just take the top left one, and yeah, that's what he's looking at now. Just come in there for the big double. He doesn't have many options. Oh, he's not. I thought he'd take the top left one first, but he's going double now. No, he's missed it. He's trying to cover it. He hasn't.
Oh, it's close.
Got a bit stiff there. If this doesn't go clean, I think he'll just be able to go rail red pocket anyway. Looks like it might just sneak past. So he's giving Marty a chance. The double's a big chance here. So Jeff Chan's fallen asleep again, has he?
Pulling an all-nighter.
That's it. Oh, I thought that was nice. He just got a little bit of the knuckle when it threw it out. So here we go. Trip to Perth here.
free flight.
And get your money in on him to win it, folks. He's going to be
Chance to win 16 grand.
He's going to be raring to go. Screwing into the red here, is he? Oh, no. Oh, he couldn't have made it uglier. But this is how we do it up here in the NT. Play our own,
finishing
we
slow.
play our own defense.
No offense is good defense.
Here we go. Just put it in. Don't worry about anything except the ball going in.
He's going to crack it in.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's a great shot.
And Scotty Mckay is off to Perth. Great win from him there.
Previous winners, Timmy Hyde, shaking his hand.
Played well all day and definitely deserved it.
Yeah.
Through the winner's side.
Good on him.
And I don't know if we're ever having any big closing ceremony, but I might call it a night.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aidan. Fun commentating with you.
Mate.
All right, see you later, folks.
All right, see you.
Sonia's had to go, so she's left me in charge. So I'd like to congratulate Scotty on winning the event. Well done, Scotty. Commiserations to Marty. Big round of applause for both of you. You made Scotty great. Well done. Thanks to Dan, CueballTV. K's Club for holding the event. NT8 Ball for sponsoring Dan to come up. Cool Stat, well, that's part of me, but Cool Stat. Live scoring.
First one ever.
It is. First one ever, and it's the way the West Nationals going now. And big guns and every other live event. People that have helped with the tables, guys, muscle. Yeah.
Muscles. No impacts.
Sonia for running the event when she was here.
Oh, she's gone.
Yeah, she's there anyone else? Please. Ron Kelly for starting the event.
Yeah, Ron Kelly.
That's a big one. Anyone else? Yeah, I've said Kaz Club. Anyone else I've missed? Thank you. Juniors for participating. They gave a few of the seniors a run for their money. So well done, guys.
That's masters, not seniors.
But once again, Marty, well done, mate. You made him earn it. He had to get his sick life to get you. Scotty, well done. Well done all the way through. You're just going to unlucky to lose to him in that first round. Spectators, cheers everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Thanks, Sil. Your shirt's not, isn't it?
Ah, it is what it is. Well done. You lost this fucking game. That's fine. Oh, that's salmon. That's not good. Have to pay Darwin, don't they? Live in Darwin. Why play with us too? I'm not even in the league there, like, you know what I mean? Is there a singles event?
Sure.
Yeah, probably.
So tomorrow. Yeah, just don't know what time.
Much is it?
Before you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bigs is 5. And someone goes 6 fish.
If he's not out to play a singles match.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock?
Oh yeah, I've got to work in the morning, so.
1 o'clock here, I can do that.
Anybody heading towards the stadium? Pleasure in your all day.
What's happening tomorrow? He's playing again tomorrow.
We're going to play some money matches later, so.
I don't care. I'll play a singles match for like 250 man or whatever. I don't care. So we'll get something going.
I'd rather the team wins.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't care. We can't.
There's 5 of us, and then Carly's only, I reckon Carly will turn up. We've got Carly and two.
Johnny and someone else going to have to sit out.
See you guys, I had a great day, hey?
No worries, John.